Fasting versus non-fasting in the morning. Which has more benefits? Welcome to Health Talk 366, where we break down big health topics into practical, easy-to-understand tips you can use every day. Today, we're diving into a popular question that affects millions of people around the world. Should you fast in the morning or eat breakfast? You've heard the claims on both sides. Some people swear by intermittent fasting, saying it helps with weight loss, mental clarity, and energy. Others insist that eating breakfast boosts metabolism, balances hormones, and helps you stay focused. So, what's the truth? Is fasting better, or should you eat first thing in the morning? In this podcast, we're going to walk through everything you need to know. We'll compare fasting and non-fasting approaches across metabolism, brain health, hormones, digestion, heart health, and more. Let's break it all down, one step at a time. What is morning fasting? Let's start with fasting. When people talk about fasting in the morning, they usually mean skipping breakfast. This is often part of something called intermittent fasting. A common method is the 16.8 approach, fasting for 16 hours and eating during an 8-hour window. That usually means eating your first meal around noon. Why do people fast in the morning? Here are the main reasons: to reduce calorie intake, to give the digestive system a break, to burn more fat, to improve focus, to lower insulin levels. When you fast, your body switches from using sugar for energy to using stored fat. This is called ketosis. Some people say they feel more alert when fasting, and it may help lower inflammation and improve metabolic health. But fasting isn't for everyone, and we'll explain why soon. What is non-fasting or eating breakfast? Now, let's talk about eating in the morning. This is what most people do. They wake up and eat within an hour or two. Breakfast can include carbs, protein, fat, and fiber. This approach helps replenish energy, stabilize blood sugar, support hormones, improve mental performance, prevent overeating later. Many studies say people who eat a healthy breakfast have better heart health, better focus, and less weight gain over time. Breakfast doesn't mean donuts and sugary cereal. A healthy breakfast includes eggs, oats, fruit, nuts, or protein shakes. Quality matters just as much as timing. Metabolism, fat burning versus fueling up. One of the biggest reasons people skip breakfast is to lose weight. When you fast, your insulin levels go down, and your body starts using stored fat for fuel. But here's the other side. Eating a balanced breakfast helps you avoid blood sugar crashes and may prevent cravings later. It gives your body clean energy for the day ahead. So, fasting may boost fat burning, but eating in the morning helps stabilize your metabolism and prevent binge eating. The best choice depends on your goals and how your body responds. Brain and mood. Your brain needs fuel to focus, so which is better, fasting or eating? Fasting increases alertness for some people because of adrenaline and ketones. It can help with deep focus and mental clarity, especially in the first few hours of the day. But eating breakfast gives your brain glucose, the fuel it prefers. This helps with memory, mood, and decision-making. It's especially important for kids, teens, and people who struggle with anxiety or mood swings. If fasting makes you feel sharp, go for it. If you feel foggy, breakfast may be better. Hormones and stress. Your hormones follow a daily rhythm. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is highest in the morning. Fasting can keep cortisol high for longer. For some people, that's energizing. For others, it leads to anxiety, burnout, or hormone imbalance. Eating in the morning helps balance cortisol, insulin, leptin, and ghrelin, hormones that control stress, hunger, and energy. Women especially may benefit from eating earlier in the day, as fasting can impact the menstrual cycle, thyroid hormones, and fertility. Digestion and gut health. Fasting lets your digestive system rest. It supports the migrating motor complex, a wave that helps clean the gut and reduce bloating. But eating in the morning stimulates bile, stomach acid, and enzymes. It supports regular digestion and feeds healthy gut bacteria. If you feel better skipping breakfast, your gut might need rest. But if fasting causes constipation, nausea, or indigestion, a light morning meal could help. Blood sugar and insulin. Fasting lowers insulin, which helps with fat burning and may prevent type 2 diabetes. But for some people, especially those with low blood sugar or adrenal issues, fasting can cause shakiness, irritability, or lightheadedness. Eating breakfast with protein and fiber helps stabilize blood sugar all day. The key is to avoid sugar and processed carbs in the morning. Heart health. Skipping breakfast has been linked in some studies to higher risk of heart disease. But that may be because breakfast skippers often have other poor habits too, like smoking, poor sleep, and less exercise. On the other hand, fasting lowers blood pressure and triglycerides for some people. If you have high blood pressure or cholesterol, talk to your doctor. Both fasting and breakfast can support heart health, depending on how you do it, who should fast and who shouldn't. Fasting may work better for people with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, those trying to lose weight. People who feel sharp and energized without food breakfast may be better for women with hormone issues, pregnant women, kids, teens, and elderly adults, people with anxiety, fatigue, or low blood sugar. Always listen to your body. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. Practical tips and final thoughts. Here's how to make either option work for you. If you want to fast, start with a 12-hour overnight fast and build up. Drink water, black coffee, or herbal tea in the morning break. Your fast with protein, fiber, and healthy fat. If you want to eat breakfast, choose protein-rich options like eggs, yogurt, or smoothies. Avoid sugary cereals and pastries. Include fiber like fruit, oats, or chia seeds. Remember, it's not just about when you eat. It's about what you eat. The best approach is the one you can stick with long term. The one that makes you feel strong, clear-headed, and energized. Conclusion. So should you fast in the morning or eat breakfast? It depends on your goals, your body, and your lifestyle. Some people thrive on fasting. Others need food to feel their best. If you're curious, try both for a few weeks. See how your body responds. Track your mood, focus, energy, and digestion. And remember, good health is not about perfection. It's about patterns. Stay consistent. Choose real food and do what helps you feel your best. Thanks for tuning in to Health Talk 366. Be sure to subscribe for more daily health conversations. And until next time, stay well.